Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Truck of Tomorrow series, the second to last race of the season. Now, I know it says Gander Outdoors Truck Series right there, so it doesn't tell you the track. It was supposed to be Sonoma. However, I don't know if you guys are aware, but NASCAR Heat 4 has a glitch. I don't know why. It's just Sonoma, where literally you have to, you have to turn off your system and then back on in order for the times to reset, but essentially it slows down the AI, and no matter how many times I did that, it was still a thing. So they have a glitch that they have to work out. So hopefully that gets resolved, but for the meantime, I was looking at it, I'm just like, well, I don't want to just trounce the field, because literally, Chad, they were like 3 seconds slower than I was. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm outie. I'm going to go do Mid-Ohio. So this is where we're at right now for the second to last race of the season here. So hopefully everyone can sit back, relax, and we'll just have a good race. Of course, we have that default setup that we're running. We have, of course, the usual stuff all around, automatic transmission. You know, gotta make it harder on myself. We're starting P5, and you guys will not believe who's starting P4. So actually, I'll just let that be a surprise. So without further ado, chat, let's get started. Oh, there he is. Did you guys see him? Oh, he's not up here. Oh, rip. But it is the number 87 of Joe frickin' Nemechek. Oh my god. Dude, I love Joe. Joe Nemechek is like the goat of goats, and here he is, where he should be, up in front. There he is, right there. Hopefully he can have a good race, but as we go green here,
green flag.
all we're asking for is just to maintain a good point stay on everyone else, because of course this is the round of 8 decider. We have Stuart Friesen, Matt Crafton up ahead of me that is still in the playoffs, myself included. Ben Rhodes behind me are still in.
Right side's clear.
So we just need to have a good point stay, and we transfer to the final 4, which is going to be at
right side.
which is going to be at Gateway, or as it's properly called, WWT Raceway. So, oh, that's another one. Harrison Burton's also still in it. Well, actually, no, he's not. I rip. Never mind. Chad, don't worry about me. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Right side. All clear.
Okay. So one thing you got to really look out for, Chad, is the Divebombing AI going into turn 3 right there. So, after the long backstretch, the AI will just dive it on down. So that is definitely something to look out for as we go through this race. But we have a fast truck today, Chad. This number 21 Allegiant, which actually, I can now actually say Allegiant is a proud sponsor, because I actually took a Allegiant aircraft down to Florida this past weekend. So I am really happy to be actually driving this Allegiant truck. It's weird how that works. When I booked my tickets for the flight, I'm just like, you know, Allegiant sounds good. I know they're owned by the Gallagher family, you know, the people that own GMS Racing. And I'm just like, you know, I've never actually been on it. I've been on Spirit before, but never Allegiant, so here we are. Alright, gonna look down the inside of Ross. Nothing quite there, so we're gonna try to get a better exit than him, but actually he gets a better exit than me. So as we go down the long backstretch here, how is everyone doing today? I see you, David. How you doing? Howdy. Yeah, a bunch of late breakers, those guys are. And they also really make it stick as well, which I cannot do. So turns 3 and 4 are definitely my weakest corners. If I'm going to get past, it's going to be right there. But Matt Crafton's under fire from Stuart Friesen. He is all over his rear tailgate. Still only 2 laps in, and who knows? Who knows? This race could be decided based on stage points. I saw that Brett Moffitt and Todd Gilliland's also still in the playoffs. He's a little bit above the cut line, but not by much, though. So he definitely needs to have a good day. And like I said, chat, this is the second one more, which will be held next Wednesday or Thursday, I do believe. I have to check my schedule. Next Wednesday or Thursday, and that's going to be at Gateway, so stay tuned for that. We're trying to get into the Final 4 here. We're basically already locked because we're like 40 points ahead, but, you know, anything could happen, you know? Alright, so now that we're ahead, we need to just look out for the late breaker Ross here.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what we needed. Kind of match him in terms of late braking. But turn 4 here is a little iffy. Try to go through the S's as smooth as possible. I'm really tight. I need to loosen up. We will have to stop at some point during this stage, so I am thinking about just splitting it down the middle. So on lap 9, we're just gonna kind of come on down and be all hunky-dory. I'll tell you what, Mid-Ohio is one of my favorite road courses. It's not my favorite. Road America is my favorite, but Mid-Ohio is also up there because it is one of my home tracks. I mean, I say one of because I live the closest to Michigan, but Mid-Ohio and Eldora are all in my actual state, of course, in Ohio. But I never actually have gone to any of them yet. I really wanted to. I think I should go to... Ooh, almost. Almost just went around right there. That's one of the things you have to look out for, as well as getting on the power too soon. Anywho, with the recent news that Mid-Ohio is no longer going to host an Xfinity race, well, that's out of it. Hopefully Eldora can still hold its place on the truck schedule, because the Eldora dirt race is kind of a classic. It's like the one of the main things that the truck series are known for. So Sublime, how you doing today? Nice wide arc here. Get on the power a little bit sooner. There we go. New fastest lap right there. That's how you do it. Alright, so keeping it smooth right now. Up here in P3 and trying to make our way forward. But Stuart Friesen and Matt Crafton, I think, are just way too fast. I think I could have something here going into stage 2, but I don't think I have anything from them at the end of stage 1. We'll have to see, though. We still have an entire pit cycle to go through, as Stuart Friesen makes that pass and is going to have the optimal line going to turn 3. They're both late braking, and Matt Crafton kind of just backs up and lets him go. I see the Sublime, you said something right there. Good. Touched my career mode for the first time in a few weeks. In NASCAR and Formula 1, my dude. I'll tell you what, I actually am looking forward to career mode in both games for when they come out. Because the way that they're making it sound, it is revolutionary for both. I know I said that last stream, but I'll say it again. In NASCAR. Oh, okay. What series are you in right now? Because I know I'm still in Xfinity, but that's also because, like I said, I haven't touched it in God knows how many months. You're kind of waiting for F1? Okay, I get you. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Even though I didn't finish it, I'll tell you what. Like I said, I started a Formula 1 career mode in back in 2018, but I never finished it. I'm still technically on my first season. Like I went with Alfa Romeo, and I'm just like, man, this crew sucks. And I just kind of went to championship mode, and I stopped after a little bit. Like I said, I never even picked up 2019. I only still have 2018. Oh, you're in Cup driving the 1. Hey, Kurt Busch. There we go. Ganassi. Take over the 42 to make it realistic. Go really wide here. That means I can pick up the throttle a little bit sooner. Even though that's not what I wanted. Went a little bit wide right there. So, while I had the best intentions, the execution was actually awful. Alright, so this is actually a very short stage here, chat. I think, like I said, I'm still going to split it up. So, on lap 9, I'm going to pit. However, if a caution came out right now, we would be able to make it. So, cue the caution music, because whenever I talk about it, it usually happens. I finished the first season of my F1 career, and had like 6 races left for season 2. Yeah, well, the thing is, when I start my careers, I really want to finish it. I hate leaving a series unfinished. Which reminds me, I know I still have a lot of seasons left unfinished. Like, I had Formula Xfinity, I had Praxis Cup Series, which Formula Xfinity was a custom thing for Xfinity using Formula 1 points. I have Praxis, which I'm probably going to finish after I get done with the Truck of Tomorrow series. But yeah. And then Praxis was Cup Series using IndyCar points. They were cool. I think, but at the time when I was doing it, it was like December or something like that. I just had a lot on my plate, so I kind of discontinued it in terms of just regular championship and all that. So I think I'm going to continue it after. You're thinking about going to the 42 for better paint schemes? Hey, man, you got to get that Clover paint scheme. That Clover scheme is sexy. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for mint green. I know it's for some it's an ugly color, but I think that shade of green looks good. But like the Danica Patrick 10 scheme green looks awful. But that color green looks sexy. Ooh, hello. Got really loose right there. So Matt Crafton was actually kind of pulling back to us. Now he's kind of pulling away. So we can put up more tape for 100%. Let's go... Because we're going to be pitting not this time, but next time. Gotta get that strategy, you know? Strategy will probably win this race, hopefully. At least, ideally. So yeah, not this time, but next time.
Good to go.
Meant leaving Ganassi for better paint schemes because both cars have pretty mess schemes? Oh, what are you talking about? I think out of the two, Kyle Larson has the best. Or, well, I guess I should say had the best. Like, honestly, to me anyway, his weakest paint scheme was the base credit one. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be pitting here. Alright, so chat, we're going to be putting up like 5% grill tape. I think we're going to loosen it up half a round. And last but not least, we're going to take 4 tires and fuel. Or maybe we can get lucky and have a caution come out as we're on pit road. Now that will be now that will be a pro gamer move right there.
You're going too fast.
There we go. So slap it up with fuel, 4 tires, do that. We're gonna loosen it up half a round. I want to say we're gonna bring this down a little bit to 19 and put that up to 21 and see how we do. What team would you want to go to then, Sublime, if you want to leave Ganassi? Alright, so let's see where we come out at, because I'm actually not even sure on that.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Okay, P20. That's not that bad, not that bad. Alright, so now even if a caution comes out, we just don't pit. So literally pitting early there was literally a win-win. Nothing would actually hurt us there. You're thinking the 4 or the 22 just because of the variety of schemes? I'll tell you what, Joey Logano's AAA scheme is honestly really good. I know he only uses it like a handful of times a season, and it's always like on the West Coast whenever he does. But I'll tell you what, that scheme looked good. And of course, Kevin Harvick, I feel like, has the, apart from like Brad Keselowski, has like the best repertoire of schemes to choose from. And of course, my personal favorite, the Millennial car. But can't forget the Gen X car or
Clear right.
oh, Kyle Benjamin blew a motor. That's why he was slowing down. But even then, like, all of his Busch beer schemes are absolutely fantastic. I like the Logano Auto Trader, Red Shell, and Moneyline. Moneyline schemes, I think, is amazing. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, Sublime, I do believe all the Penske guys have one, correct? Or does Brad not have one? Because I know Logano does, I know Blaney definitely does, and of course Austin Cindric does, his main sponsor. But correct me if I'm wrong if Brad does not have it. Do you know? Because Moneyline, that mint green right there, like I said, oh my god. That is a sexy scheme.
All clear.
Whoa, hello. Decided to turn too soon there.
Careful, still there.
I'm about to say, Christian Eckes, you want to give me a little room there? He was like on my door the entire time. I feel like that would be a question for David. I don't think Brad had one because I'm just looking through and you don't remember. Okay. About to say that would be a question for David if he was not AFK right now. I'm a lover of green, but the green in those schemes fit perfectly with white. Oh my god. Tell me about it, dude. See? A fellow man of culture, Sublime. You get it. Alright, so, looks like we have, what's it called? Gonna be having pit stops here soon. I think, dare I want to say that they're gonna take fuel only to just make it the rest of the stage? I highly doubt it. No, because they should be pitting here on, like, lap 16 or so. So here in about 4 laps. Oh, wow, went really wide right there. Whoops. But yeah, welcome everyone. If you're just now popping in, welcome. My name's Private Patton, and this is the Truck of Tomorrow series. The Truck of Tomorrow series is a custom series that I do. That basically is kind of like, think of it like the Cup series, but if it was the trucks. So we have our own playoff right now, which is the second to last race of the season, so the round of 8 closer. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're trying to figure out who makes the final four for the season finale at Gateway. Oh, hang on, Sublime. I saw that you were saying something there. I do believe, actually, going real quick to Moneyline, I think Brad actually has Moneyline as a sponsor for this season. As in, like, real life. But, like, I don't know if it's actually in the game. Alright, so I have a problem with the road courses.
Five to go.
Except Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen and Canadian Tire, because whenever I accelerate for most of the corners, just kicking up a little dirt, you know. That's fine. What's up, NASCAR? How you doing today? And honestly, that just takes a little practice, honestly. I think being able to kind of lead into the throttle there is a little bit better. It makes the car spin out, and I can never figure out how to handle it. It really is just, you got to lead into the throttle. Like, the biggest culprit on this particular track at Mid-Ohio, hang on, is right here. It's the elevation change, and if you just go full throttle, you'll go spinning. So if you don't even lead into the throttle with it, what you can do is just kind of like keep burping the throttle, because as long as you don't just constantly just full pedal to the metal, then bam, you should be fine. Yeah, what's up, NASCAR? How you doing today, my dude? I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. I know that this race was supposed to be yesterday, but I forgot that I had to do something for my school, so I apologize. So I had to get that done. And by the time I got done with it, my league race was going, and by the time I got done with that, I had to finish up what I was doing, and I lost all kinds of time. But here we are. It's almost been 2 months, 8 days, and 17 hours and 20 minutes since the last race. Oh yeah, you're talking in real life. Oh man, I am so looking forward to tomorrow. Chad, are you guys looking forward to tomorrow? Alright, so we're going to see where we come out at, because I am not 100% on if we're going to maintain P3, and I don't know, because I don't know if like Stuart Friesen and all of them are going to be getting 4 tires and fuel, or fuel only. Ooh, yeah, right there. Man, Joe Nemechek back in the top 5. There we go. That's what we need. I was looking forward to Sonoma, but couldn't get past the first part of the track, and it just was just so frustrating. Honestly, Sonoma is kind of broken in this game. Like, it's actually really dumb. Not only that, but like the carousel just gets in the way. Not to mention that it's also just so prone to glitches. Like literally, like I said, this race was supposed to be at Sonoma, but there is a glitch where the AI are 3 seconds like a lap slower than you, and that is just not even fair. So I'm just like, you know, we're running Mid-Ohio today. Alright, so Joe Nemechek's going to be pitting this time.
Stay to your right.
Ooh. That was smooth. What's up, TA? How you doing today? Made Butch went to a river? What river? That's awesome.
Still there. Clear left.
Alright, so there's Stewart. Okay, I can tell he didn't take fuel tires and Oh, he did take 4 tires and fuel.
Here you go, driver.
My guy is starting 4th tomorrow. Oh yeah, damn that lucky draw. Because my guy's starting 11th. I'm just hoping to make that we can make one lap alive. Well, I'll tell you what.
All clear.
We're gonna see the people that are still in the Pro Invitational mode, and those are the people that are gonna be absolutely insane. Because think about it, chat. They're not gonna have any practice or anything like that. They're gonna just be jumping straight into the car and going. Literally, it's gonna be a wreck fest essentially. I'm not saying okay, well, okay, maybe that's not the right word for it. It's gonna be a mess. Ooh, hello. Got really loose right there. But we're good. We're holding on to it. TA, I saw you say something right there. Give me 1 second. Nola Chucky River, from what I understand. Oh, okay.
Still there. All clear.
I was about to say that's awesome. I've been doing housework. I've been helping my parents renovate their front porch. Try to teach them how to swim. Aww. Try to teach him how to swim, but he wasn't having he likes water as long as he can touch. Okay, I get ya. I say many things, but they're relevant in comparison to the vastness of the universe. Oh, wow. Wow, man, you don't need to get so existential on me right there. Who's even in 4th right now? Okay, so Parker Klickerman. What are you doing up here, my dude? Oh, Corbin, what are you...
Stay to your right.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so Stuart Freezer 1 stage 1, Matt Crafton 1 stage Cummins in P2. I come home P3 in the stage, and bada bing, bada boom. Alright, I'm one. Let's see. I feel like if they'll all be smart and reasonable at the start of the race. Oh, they're going to be super cautious. You know they will be. I'm wondering if Sonoma, Chicagoland, I believe it's Richmond, will be in Heat 5. Oh, yeah, they will be, because they still will have a date. They just lost 1 day. Chicagoland is still a track. I mean, it's still on there. But the fact of the matter is that there's only a handful that are not. You know? Ooh, so we have different strategy. Okay. This is the first stream I've caught in a while, and I have a lot to make up for. Well, hashtag same, because here we are. You know, we haven't been online recently. I've just been trying to get everything all accomplished here with my schooling as well as my students, so believe me, I get you. I get you. So, honestly, Austin Hill, we have some strategy. We have some strategy, chat. We're going to see how... Ugh. Disgusting.
Coming to the green.
At least we're on the inside.
Ready.
Alright, so this is going to be a massive stack up here. Not just in turn 1, but also in
Still there. Right side.
the keyhole.
Careful, still there.
So we're going to just kind of just chill out right here.
Still there. Right side.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess someone didn't get that memo.
Right side.
Who was that? Yeah, someone got into my rear right there. Was it you, Johnny Sauter? Johnny Sauter, was that you? TA is just like, yeah, it was probably Johnny.
Careful, still there. Left side.
Oh!
Clear left.
Damn, Jennifer Jo Cobb. No, that was... Yeah, no, that was Jennifer. Jesus. Calm down. These guys are just absolutely going insane, chat. That's one. Oh my god, so much damage. 86%, and none of that was my fault.
Right side.
All of that was literally the AI just being dumb.
All clear. Right side.
Not knowing how to keep it in their pants.
Stay
Here I
left.
am, trying to
Right
be
side.
clean, be a happy boy.
Right
Ooh.
side.
Oh, that didn't go well.
All clear.
What's up, Cameron? How you doing today? Well, the thing is, TA, that wasn't intentional. I mean, like, I know that you want me to wreck them.
All right, you're clear. Clear right.
Oh, whoops.
Howard's called to caution.
Whoops. That was just my fault right there. I just went way too deep and accidentally just wrecked my favorite driver. Oof. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Whatever. Now, God, now we need to do it again. Just had a league race. How you doing? How'd you do in it, Cameron? You hit the wrong Thor Sport truck? Tell me about it. I know. I'm sorry. That was totally unintentional. I'm sorry, Matt. I hit my favorite driver. My favorite truck driver. I feel so bad. Oh. I just went in way too deep. Oh, I have no idea what I was doing. Came P5 and led some laps. Nice, man. Alright, so let's do this again, but with less suck.
Coming to the green, driver. Are you ready? Green flag, green flag. Right side, right side. Left side, left side. Clear left.
Back in NASCAR 2004 days, Jeff Gordon was my friend.
Right side, right side.
Oh yeah, he was. I think, like I said, if I can recall correctly, I don't think I've ever made like a rival. Oh my God, Spencer Boyd. I know you're not fast in a straight line, but come on, dude.
Right side.
Oof. Who keeps doing that? That was Grant Enfinger that time. My God, dude, calm down.
Right side. Right
God,
side,
what
right
is this,
side.
an online lobby? No, this is the AI doing this, chat. Oh my God. G. Willikers.
Right side, right side. All clear. Right side. All clear.
Did I even pass John? No, Johnny's in front of me. I was like wondering, like, okay, where'd he go?
Still there. Car left. All right, you're clear.
Alright, I don't like Sonner also, but oh man, you're about to unleash the beast with that one there, NASCAR. Asking TA why he doesn't like solder. Alright, so how is Ben Rhodes in the lead? Okay.
Still there. Clear all around.
Alright, smooth criminal. Dun 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 dun. Wow, Ben Rhodes is totally checked out. Oh my God, he has no one around him.
Right side, right side.
Yeah, Chad, I'm actually super stoked to have NASCAR back.
All right,
Like,
you're clear.
you guys have no idea. All right, so Jordan, where are we
Right
going?
side. All clear.
Trying to just keep it clean, keep it clean. Unlike them trying to wreck me for like legitimately no reason.
Clear left.
Smooth.
clear. Left side, left side. All right, you're clear.
All right, P5.
Clear left.
Yeah, I remember all those videos that you sent me about those times. You said you couldn't find the Bristol one, but you found the Martinsville one. Ooh, Christian Eckes, okay.
Right side's clear.
Oh, it was at Gateway? Nice, Cameron. Nice. Like I said, congrats on the top 5.
Right side, all clear. Clear all around.
Alright, so just trying to just survive at this point. You have like 86% damage, and damn it guys, about not you guys, but like all these AI truckers here just plowing the poor unfortunate souls that is me. The Bristol one I've heard myself from the scanner, but to my knowledge, no documentation exists. Well, kind of like last year's Bristol, where Junior Joyner was yelling homophobic swears at Stuart Friesen. No documentation of it exists, but everyone heard it. Artificial idiots at work. Yeah, right? Tell me about it. But yeah, how's everyone doing today, chat? I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you all for being such a cool group. Staying with me in my absence. You know, it's just very heartwarming. Hopefully I can provide some good quality racing for you as we move forward. I am planning on streaming my league race tomorrow. We're going to be at Homestead. It's going to be a 100% race for the Truck Series. It's going to be the Pro Dove Care Racing Truck League, or Racing Truck Series. And I have a very strong truck, chat. Yeah, you actually went to my Twitter to see if I died of COVID? Oh, then, okay, yeah, you saw then my update on, like, hey, you know, I just have a lot of things going on right now. So, yeah.
Right side, right side.
TA, thanks for caring about me. But yeah, you barely remember that? Okay, so essentially, you know how Matt Crafton and Stuart Friesen were, like, going at it in Bristol last year? Well, Junior Joyner was throwing some homophobic swears towards Stuart and his crew, and everyone heard it. It was on scanner, but nothing actually came of it. And honestly, I think that's just because of it being the Truck Series and no one really knowing who Junior Joyner is. Like, obviously, like, truck fans know that he's Matt Crafton's crew chief, and a damn good crew chief at that. But yeah. I was gone for like a week. Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I had school for like a week, and then I went to Florida this past weekend. So it was like almost 2 full weeks of me being gone. Yo, T-Rich, how you doing today, my dude? What up? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for coming on out, my guy. What brings you here? I know you're excited to see Darlington. We talked about that a couple days ago. Man, I'm pumped. Chad, is it at 2:30 or 3:30 Eastern? Because I know it's a 500 miler, so it's going to be a long one. Whew. It's not the Southern 500, but a Southern 500. Oh man, just overshot turn 3 right there. Oof. Man, this lap is just super scruffy. Man, it's weird actually racing on auto for like all of my single player stuff, and then racing manual for all my league stuff. Like, it's a weird transition. Like, I can now run manual very, very good. You know, ask me that like 4 months ago, and I've been like, you know, I don't think I can. But now I can run manual pretty dang easy. But it's just so weird going back and forth like that. Oh yeah, 126. That was super scruffy. I know I can hit the 24s for sure. Yeah, this one's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, tell me about it, T-Rich. Oh, we have a new guy in chat. Hang on, let me see. Get through this and see your name, my dude. Yo, Brand Irvine, how are you doing today? Brad Keselowski is the best? Hey, well, there you go, man. Another Penske fan in chat. Join the club there, TA. Oh, and then we have T-Rich saying that he's the best as well. There we go. Man, how many Penske fans is that? 1, 2, 3? 3 fans in chat? Yeah, David changed his name. Well, he's in here. I'm doing really good, Brand. Thanks for asking. Glad to be racing with you, fine gentlemen and ladies. Been a long day on my end on over here in Private Pad World, but glad to unwind here with a nice, calm, relaxing road course.
Top 5 that stage.
Okay.
That'll get the job done, driver.
He's not here, actually. Damn it! Damn it, David. He was here originally. All right, so who? Oh yeah, Ben Rhodes, duh. So interesting. Okay, so he was like in the very beginning part of the stream, but you know how he kind of backs out every now and then. All right, so take a picture of that. You're so excited for tomorrow, Brand? Tell me about it. All right, so what I gotta do is I'm gonna do this. I'll be right back. My door slammed shut on me, literally like 10 minutes ago, and I am just now getting to Fort T-Rich, however long this race lasts. So if I timed it out correctly, it's like an hour and 45-minute race, halfway, which means, chat,
Left side, left side.
question of the day time. If you are new to this channel, then the question of the day is a question I just like to ask my viewers. You know, it's just a nice little calm, relaxing question. Usually, we're 3 wide right now. Ranging from, like, usually I can ask a related topic to just a general thing. So, my question of the day for you guys is this. With NASCAR going to a midweek schedule, or like racing in the middle of the week.
Car left.
Ooh, that was Brett Moffitt right behind me. Oh, Brett, oh my God, he just straight up moved me. Brett Moffitt just straight up dumped my ass.
All clear.
Did I get damage from that? I had no damage. He just straight up, okay, my bad. Okay, back to the question of the day. With NASCAR going to midweek races, what would you do to spice up those midweek races? Do you think, like, as in, like, would you make them, like, double headers? Would you make them, like, heat races? What do you think would be the best way to attract that midweek race audience?
Stay to your right. Left side, left side. You got room. You're clear.
All right, Anthony Alfredo, I'm coming for you, bud.
Left side, left side.
Ooh, okay, nope. Nice block, nice block.
Left side, left side. Clear left.
Because you gotta imagine that, you know, most people aren't gonna have that much time in the middle of the week. You know, people working, people taking care of their families. What do you think? What would you do in order to attract that middle of the week audience? Because there has to be something to spice it up, right? I would say heat races, honestly.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Alright, let's take this nice and slow here. Oop. Nice and slow, lock it up, and then hit the rear of Anthony Alfredo. Alright, not a big deal, not a big deal.
Still there. Left side's clear.
Alright, there we go, P6. Yeah, I would have to run the Roval for all series. Ooh, there we go. I think the Roval would be... I think the Roval is just an amazing track in general. Like, I was a little skeptical on it before, but I feel like having the Roval for the addition of the Truck Series would be actually amazing. I know there's talks that Watkins Glen is returning to the truck schedule since Chicagoland is out. So there's that. What's up, Gigamax? How you doing today? Happy Saturday, sir. Trying something new, Bud Light Seltzers. Ooh, how does that, what does that taste like? Alright, trying to get past Tower Double here to try to get this top 5. Gotta be nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Gonna try to get into the last corner here. Go down low.
Still there. You got
There we go.
You're clear.
Smooth as silk. Well, being diabetic, Gigamax says, give me 1 second, complete that statement there. Being diabetic, I do like my sweet regular beer or light, so this is the change. Nice, man. Gotta spice it up here now and then. Alright, so T-Rich saying, what if during the race he eliminated a driver every 5 laps until there was 1 left? That would be somewhat interesting. Oh, then that would just be a bloodbath. Oh my god. People would literally just wreck each other for no reason. But it would be entertaining, though. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, Dipple. What are you doing, dude? Thank you for giving me rear end damage.
Left side, left side.
It would be entertaining. Have them race the track backwards. That's another thing as well. Man, can you imagine? NASCAR's turning right. Oh, what the hell? That would attract people, yes. I agree with that, T-Rich. Run a figure 8. Oh, man. Not even a local short track style. We're just going full on Cup Series now. We're just running the figure 8. Yeah, yes, Gigamags. I am 100% ready for tomorrow's race. I want to see how ready the drivers are, though, because that's going to be the question. We can say that we're ready all day, but will they be ready? But do what I said on Sonoma. I'm sorry, T-Rich. Could you remind me about what you said on Sonoma? I'm very sorry. I totally forget. I know. Feel free to hate me now. Unfollow, unsub. Alright, so Stuart Friesen is totally gone. He checked on out. He's in a different postal code right now. And I guess that's exactly what he needs, because he is below the cut line right now. In case you're wondering, points, Chad, the points are right down below my info box. It would be a wreck fest for the elimination race. Oh, that's okay. That's what you were saying for Sonoma. I didn't realize that that was the track you're talking about. Ah, I see. I would actually be 100% okay with Sonoma being ran in like March, because Chad, have you guys seen how picturesque Sonoma looks in the springtime? Oof, that is good. All right, Brand, have a great rest of the day, my dude. Thanks for stopping on out. Spice,
Yellow flag.
Oh, Christian, I guess, damn it. Well, we can't make it the rest of the way on fuel, so we just gotta just chill right now. Matt Crafton's still in P16, you know, just whatever. And he hasn't played any video games since Super Mario. I saw an interview with Jimmy Johnson. He said that he's not used to be inside during racing season. Dude, tell me about it. I mean, dude, this is still gonna be his last race, no matter what, or last season. And that's going to be very sad, honestly. It's going to be absolutely tear-jerking. Where was I at yesterday? I actually didn't race yesterday, but the last one was Daytona. Well, I mean, I did my league race, if that's what you're talking about. I was at Daytona yesterday for the Fast Lane Racing League's season opener.
Clear right. Right side, right side.
Said he got outside on the go-kart track and missed the smell of burning fuel. Dude, I think anyone would, honestly. I know Jeff Gordon misses it. You could tell when he was racing on the Pro Invitational Series.
Right side.
Dude, what was that, Ben Rhodes? Did you guys just see how much of a bullet Ben Rhodes was right there? Oh my god. That's why I went high. Just in case, like, anyone like that. How did he stop? How do I get into a league? Honestly, my dude, T-Rich, I just posted on Twitter. I'm just like, hey, anyone looking for a league? Or anyone have a league that is looking for drivers? And Fastlane found me. Racing for points this year. Started midway through last season. Already won a race with them, so they know I'm halfway decent at this game. Oh, okay, Ben Rhodes. Okay, I see you. 10 years ago, 10 years ago, me celebrating Jimmy Johnson retirement, but current me is disappointed 10 years ago not celebrating it. Ah, dude, who would have thought that 10 years ago, I mean, being 2010, that we would, the 5-time champ, you know, would go on to win two more race championships, my bad, and all these races, and 2020 would be his last year. Also, in the same token, who would have thought that 2016 would have been Uncle Carl's last season? Oh, here comes NASCAR right here. I know what he's about to ask. I do believe T-Rich is on Xbox NASCAR, though. I by the way, NASCAR. I'm actually, I don't know if this is a thing or not, but when the M&M Cup Series starts, I'd be interested in racing. But don't hold me to that, okay? Because I know things may change.
Clear left.
Okay? I'd be interested in racing, but don't hold me to it. I could see NASCAR giving to him like they did in 2010 with the Harvick penalty. Admittedly, I misremembering the circumstances.
Right side.
Well, Carl
Right
Edwards
side
got
clear.
like every penalty underneath the sun. Like, I just remember it was 05 or 06. It was one of those that he got dinged for going beneath the yellow line during the Open, or during the Clash. My bad. And he got dinged him for going beneath the yellow line, but he was avoiding a wreck. And that was his argument. It's like, I am not going down. I was avoiding a wreck. And you were just like, oh, well, it sucks to do it. And so he was like, fine. He did it, served the penalty, and then got busted for speeding. And he was just like, no, screw it, I'm done. And parked it. I remember that. I can't remember what year it was, though. It was either 05 or 06. And in 09, he got dinged for going beneath the yellow line. I know Casey Kane also got busted for
Right side.
doing something like that as well.
Car left.
We have Casey Kane was trying to avoid a spinning Michael Annette and got dinged for speeding on pit road when he was trying to avoid a wreck. Like, I don't know, I don't get like all those penalties. But I know they're old, so like it makes sense. It's just funny though, looking back on it. Ooh, hello. Hello, Curb. And Brad Keselowski won this race. What's the stupidest penalty I can think of? Being forced underneath the yellow line and having your wind stripped away for it. T-Rich, that's my response to that. Clearly being forced beneath the yellow line and having your first wind stripped away from it. Too many men over the wall. That's what you're saying, TA? That Regan Smith penalty was ridiculous. Well, I don't know if you guys remember it, but at the Talladega Pro Invitational, he made fun of it. He was talking about the yellow line. He's like, no, you're not allowed to go beneath the yellow line. And then when Mike Joy was just like, what are you talking about? There's no yellow line rule for this race. And he was just like, finally. Yeah, I love Regan. Regan's awesome. I don't know, Chad. What is the stupidest thing that you can remember for penalties? Oh, who can forget Wendell Scott? You know, back in the 1960s, getting his by NASCAR creating a scoring error and giving the win away to someone else because they were in the South. Wendell Scott was African American. Who knew what would have happened if he would have won that? Actually went to victory lane. You know where I'm going with this. So they created a scoring error, but they still gave Wendell Scott the check and the trophy. So technically it's a penalty, but kinda not really. I scream laughed.
Stay right.
That's one reason why we were viewed as a racist redneck sport. Oh yeah. Yeah, for stuff like that.
Car left. Clear left.
Bad delay. I scream laughed at Regan Smith. Oh, I was about to say, like, you were screaming laughing at the at how racist NASCAR fans are. Oh, KTA. Speaks well about your character. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. How many more laps do we have on this tank of fuel? Oh, wow. Okay, we're almost there. I think we just go until the fuel tank runs dry at this point. I mean, it's only 4 more laps. Fresher tires, the better. No, you sit in disappointment with that. I imagine so.
Caution.
Oops. Okay, good talk. Never mind. Caution's out, and we're good to go. 19 laps remaining with 4. Ooh, it's gonna be a stretch, chat. You know what? We're actually gonna. And the idiots that are all like cheating yoders. We're gonna be sneaky here. Watch this. We're gonna cross the start-finish line. Bam! Now we have 18 laps to go. So now we will be able to make it. So Christian Eckes did not pit.
We're going green. Be ready. Green's out. Let's go.
How did Grant Enfinger beat me off pit road? Damn it!
Left side.
Oh, I see an outside lane here.
Stay right.
Allegedly, NASCAR created the Toyota. Oh yeah, totally.
Car left.
That's clearly what happened.
All clear.
Got him red-handed, man. Conspiracy solved. Alright, see ya, Christian. See you when you're in a better car.
All clear.
Oh, you catered. Sorry, on first initial glance, it looks like created. I'm just like,
Clear to your right. Left side. Left
Never heard about that, but yeah.
All clear.
I don't mind Toyota being in NASCAR. I mean, like, honestly, it's really not even that big of a deal. But, you know, people being so gung-ho about it, you know? Gung-ho about, you know, oh, being American-made and all that. Whatever. Who cares? Anywho. I like to see evidence of that because I don't see it. I mean, I think the main people's evidence for that particular thing is the people literally going out and be like, oh, well, they drove Dodge away. And now here we are, a non-American made manufacturer coming into NASCAR. Well, yeah, no one wants just 2 manufacturers. Who's ready for Dodge to make a return to NASCAR? That would be sick, dude. Sublime. Oh, totally. Yeah, NASCAR.
Caution.
Oh my god, another caution? Christian Eckes, what are you doing? And of course, Haley Deegan's last, so can't have anything good go for us here. Where's Matt Craft? Where's our boy Matt Crafton at? Oh, thank God he's back in the top 10. Alright, so we have 14 laps to go. And we have 14 on fuel. We would have been on it, chat. We would have been on it like a car bonnet. Oh, messaging my friend. Alright, we're good, we're good. Oh, we're good. Okay. Oh, Haley Deegan's out. Oh, that's another last place finish for her. Oh well, sucks to suck. I had a little bit of coffee there, so I was just making sure I would be able to actually survive and be able to get back going on track here. Alright, Stewie.
Right side.
Man, there's both of them are so good through the keyhole there. Get good, scrub. Yeah, I gotta learn how to multitask a little better.
Right side.
Jesus, Granite Finger. Oh my God, what are you? An actual person taking that turn at Mid-Ohio that doesn't even brake? They just literally use you as a brake? I'm giving them far too much room. Like, Chad, just... I'm gonna ask you, as we go through that turn next lap, just look at my mirror, okay? I'm gonna ask you guys to do that, and you'll see how much the AI literally dive bomb that corner. Like, it is an unhealthy amount of time gained because they can stop on a dime, and I can't.
10 to go.
Alright, 10 to go, chat. 10 to go. Ooh, a little loose there. Okay.
Right side. Right side's clear.
That's what happens when you're scripted to have grip. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Here, but yeah, watch this, chat. Watch this. I'm not even gonna try to block. I'm staying up high.
Right side, right side.
See?
Right side, right side.
I mean, it's a good thing we're really good through turn 4 and then turn 5. But I'm just saying, it's a little absurd. On restarts is the best though. Seeing everyone just close in on you and nothing you can do about it. Ooh. Got super loose. Able to collect it though. It's a good thing you got momentum on the outside. Well, it's not even that, but like, because the way I brake for that corner allows me to have the best exit possible. Went a little wide there, but not a big deal. I lost my car and I Lightning McQueened it through the grass.
Right side,
Ooh,
right side.
Grant! Oh, wow! Dude, he straight up moved me. You don't see that too often, chat, but the AI can literally move you. Like, Brett Moffitt did it earlier. And there goes Grant. So yeah, watch this. Watch Harrison Burton.
Right side.
Look at that. That is just obscene.
Right side. All clear.
Alright. I think it's 8 laps to go this time by. I wish I could do mental math right now. There we go. Yeah, 8 laps to go. Grant awarded a 5-second time penalty. By the stewards. Alright, Grant, we've been awarded a 5-second grid penalty, or 5-second time penalty. Okay, well that line did not work right there. What I was trying to do was arc it up through the corner and then have a damn good exit down, but you know, whatever. Like, it's like, I swear, like, that corner, like, all the other AI have, like, arca brakes. Do you guys know what that saying means, arca brakes? That's always a question, like, they don't know. That for what? Avoidable collision. NASCAR is now owned by the FIA. Well, damn. Can you imagine how... Can you imagine the rules package then? Oh my god, that would be absolutely insane. Like, it would probably have to be, like, small spoiler, right? But also, in the same token, I honestly don't even know if the FIA would get NASCAR's fan base, you know? The demographic. I feel like the FIA is literally like a... okay, so this is what we did in our brainstorming think tank and by the numbers. This is what our polls said that what fans want. Alright, so let's just do that. But they don't truly know. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it, man. The FIA is ridiculous sometimes. But hey, you know what? That would mean that we would go back to season-long points. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad of a trade-off. You know, there wouldn't be any playoffs underneath the FIA. Honestly, what is this? Honestly, what is this guy doing? Are we racing or play bumper cars? Oh, rip Vettel. Rip Vettel. Man, Sublime, Vettel is amazing, but my dude, I think his time's done. All right, watch Parker. Watch Parker.
Right side, right side.
I didn't slow down any more than what I normally do. That was just him. You know what? I have more grip than this dirty player. I'm an AI. Just don't say I don't know this game like the back of my hand. Ooh. Oh, they door bang.
5 laps to go.
Don't even hate the playoffs, just hate calling them the playoffs. Postseason? Ooh, ah. Got way too, the chase. Okay, well, that's fine. Got too loose there after the keyhole. Lost so much momentum.
Right side.
Damn, Harry! This is how I lose spots, chat, is that the AI see an opportunity and they are just like, you know what, I'm gonna take it. Postseason to me is when the season's over. Preseason's before the season begins. I get ya. I mean, I know there are some people that call it that, so there's that. Vettel was done 2 seasons ago where Ferrari was putting everything towards him contending for the title, and the more pressure he was under, the more mistakes he made. Oh yeah, 100%. Last season, example of how easily he could crack and get flustered. Well, now they have Charles, so we'll see how he does.
Right side.
Oh my God, Harrison Burton.
All clear.
Oh my God, Jennifer Jo Cobb is actually trying to get a top 5 here. Went a little bit wide there. Charles, yeah, Charles. That's how he that's how he pronounces it. I mean, I've been calling him Charles Leclerc, but it's Charles Leclerc. Technically, that's what it is, but like I still say Leclerc. If Ferrari was a video game, it would be Heat Evolution. Oh. You know, I like Ferrari though. Ferrari is good. I still don't think Ferrari will win a championship anytime soon. I wish I could give my predictions for this season, but I honestly don't even know. Oh, that's not how you pronounce it? Only Crofty says it? Oh, well then, damn, I've been lied to. So it actually is just Charles Leclerc. Okay. Then why does he say it wrong then? Is it like Dale Jr. saying Di Benedetto? You know, throwing extra syllables on there? I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce it, but there's always a bit of Charles saying it as Charles. Okay. Mercedes this season, no doubt about it. Oh, yeah, I mean, Mercedes dominance. That's like saying Kyle Busch won't win in a single season. I mean, you know it's going to happen. Either at Baku or Germany. Well, no, I feel like someone's going to screw it up, like Red Bull is going to screw it up, or someone like that, and then hand the victory over to Mercedes. Because, let's be honest, that's what happened like the first 8 races of last season. It was Red Bull's or Ferrari's victory, and then the shit show came on. Red Bull might surpass Ferrari this season? Really? Now see, I don't know how to use preseason testing to my advantage. You know me, Chad, I'm more of a NASCAR guy than I am a Formula 1 guy. Like, I watch both, but I'm more specialized in NASCAR.
Hit your mark.
So yeah. Mercedes already won, they're just allowing the others to race. Oh, before they even started. It's just a Mercedes world, we're just living in it. Sublime says it was Leclerc who could have won in Bahrain, but Ferrari and its own reliability cost them. Well, yeah, dude, I was watching that race. I was so mad. I'm just like, dude, this guy, like, that's when I think I became a Charles fan, a Leclerc fan. when that happened. I'm just like, oh, the heartbreak. I was devastated when he was running out of power. And you could hear him as well. When his engine was going, you could hear the distress on in his voice. And it was the most heartbreaking thing I've ever heard. That and also Valtteri, this is James. That was the most heartbreaking thing as well. Oh, the race is over. Oh, wow. I had no idea. Chad, here I am. I've just been talking to you guys, and all of a sudden, boom, race is over. Oh, wow. Okay, time flies when you're having fun, right, Chad? Preseason doesn't mean too much. NASCAR says, my dad bought a couple of Red Bulls yesterday. And I also have a Red Bull F1 diecast. I'll send you the picture. Oh, thanks, man. And a safety car salvaged the podium. Oh, my God, yes. Ended under yellow, and I honestly, call me a conspirator, but I do believe that was like, oh, we feel bad for Charles. Let's let him have it. But it's more important to see how the car drives versus the speed. Oh yeah, Red Bull would have finished second in constructors if they had a solid second driver the whole season. Dude, Gasly sucked. Gasly sucked the first part of the season. Alright, so we finished P5. Sorry, chat. Let's get back on this. Brett Moffitt had the fast lap. Damn it all. Did he win the race? I think he won the race, too. Dude, Brett Moffitt needs to be stopped. Someone stop this man. He's already leading the points. He needs to be stopped. And of course he did. By like a country mile, too. 7 seconds. Jesus Christ. And Jennifer Jo Cobb with a top 10. Oh. Well, it looks like Thorsport had a good day. The only one not up here is Myatt Snyder. Oh, there he is. He's in 17th. Okay, well, that's a typical Myatt Snyder day right there. Now, Sheldon Creed, of course, being the only GMS driver to not totally do well. So, God. So far, he's also been like really bad this season as well, like actual in real life. So like that is actually very heartbreaking because I want to see him do well. I mean, him winning the ARCA championship is actually insane, but no. I also finished. Oh no, I finished P4 in the second stage. Okay, rip. Never mind. All right. Wow. Dang. Yeah, FAA probably. I'm not saying that, but yeah, I get what you mean though. They're Sublime. Ferrari, that's an image of different driving styles, and obviously Red Bull is going to gear their car towards Verstappen liking. I saw it come through NASCAR, yes. Gasly, which is so weird. Like, it's weird that the Toro Rosso is more meant for Gasly than anything else. All right, so chat. As we look through all this right here, this is our settings that we were running with. So thank you all so much for racing with me here. And I know this was supposed to be Sonoma. Oh, thank you so much, Cameron. I know this is supposed to be Sonoma, but with that glitch, you know, we have to just be on the lookout for stuff like that. So I was glad that we were able to go to Mid-Ohio and actually be competitive, and it was a good race ultimately. So yeah,